Hey guys, it's me, the Sextrovert, and this video has been a long time in the making because it's going to compare the Kiiroo Onyx 2 and the Kiiroo Onyx Plus, which is the newest version of the toy. And they're not actually going to keep selling the Onyx 2 anymore. I'm pretty sure they're already out of stock. If you check the description of this video, I'm going to put a link in it that'll automatically apply a 10% off coupon if this ends up interesting you. You just got to click the link, and at checkout you'll be able to see it being applied and it'll all work out. You'll save about $20 that way. But anyways, let's crack these open and I can show you guys what these guys are like side by side. There's not a lot of difference externally, but internally is where it all matters with this toy anyways. So if you just give me a second to get all this ready. Another thing that I'd like to mention is you need to look for this black envelope when you open it up, because it's going to have a month free of some interactive porn that can sync right to this so long as you have a smartphone with Bluetooth nearby. I ended up not canceling it, surprisingly, just because there's a lot of videos and they go over pretty much every category of porn you'd want, so I figured I might as well just keep that going. But let's get to the toys themselves. The Onyx 2 has the silver band at the bottom, whereas the Plus is all continuously black. It has a much less noticeable profile that way, I found, which was enjoyable as far as keeping it discreet. Now, the real difference on the front is that instead of the plus or minus buttons, they have these kind of zoomy looking arrows going up and down to kind of imply that you need to swipe. Because my problem I noticed with the Onyx 2 is I actually tried pressing the buttons way too much, whereas this one, I mean, I already knew how it worked by this point, yes, but I just think this is way more intuitive, so that was a smart choice. But inside is where a lot has changed with the Kiiroo Onyx Plus. Now, I'm not a mechanic, I don't necessarily know how the insides work, but they apparently have swapped out the motor design for something that's a lot more efficient with the kind of diagonal movements typical of the Onyx 2 with all the contracting rings. So they upgraded from the Onyx 2's normal motor that kind of focuses more on side to side and up and down efficiency with one that's apparently more cylindrical or helixical in nature. I haven't busted it open and checked it out, but I have noticed that with the Kiiroo Onyx Plus, the contractions of the rings are controlled a lot more finely. So it's like when you sync it up to a video or when you try to do like some very minute changes to what's going on, you can actually feel like the specificness of what you're asking it to do. So it's a clear improvement as far as the individual stimulation and what it can and can't do. And also right out of the box, it has more patterns to play with than the Onyx 2 does. The Plus seems to be like the 2020 model of the Onyx. I think they're probably going to keep going every couple of years with some improvements while discontinuing the old one. So far, they've been doing great. The Onyx 2 is a clear upgrade over the Onyx 1, obviously, and the Plus is continuing in that they're just refining what they're finding works. In my opinion, the connectivity for interactive porn is also much better on the Plus, which I liked, just because when you actually feel it synced up to the action of the video as closely as possible, it adds like an extra layer of excitement. Overall, I'd say that the Onyx Plus is a straight upgrade from the Onyx 2, and I really like the experience. So remember, if you're interested in the Onyx Plus, you can just click the link in the description and you'll have the discount automatically applied. Thanks for watching my video. If you could like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated, and I just hope you have a nice day.